That would be better. Okay. Let's smoke away. Let's smoke away. I think Cobra's watching me. What up, Cobra? You working, buddy? Mm-hmm. Put my hand on. Okay, let's light this. What time is it? Five more minutes. I can wait 5 minutes to light that. He told me to go over to maybe settings. No. Guess. Screen. No. I don't think so. Okay. But edit, remove, viewer on YouTube. Are you on YouTube? No. Idiot. 4:28. 3 more minutes. Let's see what's up. Pulled it right out. Good. Okay. 2 more minutes. $4.20. $4.20 on the button. Cheers, cheers. Tap time. Cheers, everyone. What's everybody up to? Anything good? Just smoking on some dabs, puffing on some bones. Everybody's just waking up. 4:20 in the morning. Anybody want to wake and bake? I better put the fans on. Be-doo-doo. Secretaria. Secretaria. Don't want it too smoky down here. Kids be waking up in about 3 or 4 hours. Cobra's usually out there. I don't know why I can't see him still. I started a whole new stream yard. New account. New everything. That's the cat. La 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 la. I didn't see it anywhere. Go watch it. I don't understand what the fudge factor that time. Yeah, almost time to make some coffee. Almost that time. Almost that time, ladies and gentlemen. Dropped it. Where is it? There it is. I found it. I found it. I wonder. I'm wonder. That's the wrong one. Mhm. This should be I should have. Yep. Listen. I want to treat it. I wonder what the fuck. How come? Huh? Bye. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll open page. All stuff. Well, let's try that. How do you erase this one? put in the wrong StreamYard. Now if we put in the right one. No wonder why. I put in the wrong StreamYard. Idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. We'll see. We will see if anybody pops up. It's alright. I'll be back. Cheers. I see two people in there, but I don't see them in chat. I put in the wrong StreamYard. That's why. Okay. I wonder. I don't know why. Huh. You started live stream. That's Google. I'm an idiot. I did something like an idiot. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. Now, I don't know if I have YouTube on. I'm stoned out of my mind. I hate headphones. They look at speakers. I need some coffee. I need to make some coffee. That's what I need. What do you guys think? Coffee? No. Yeah, make me some coffee. Yep, coffee time. Anybody want a coffee? Let's see. 4:30. Okay. We did it. We made the coffee. Tim Bailey. Now I should be able to go up to 6 people, I think. Right? 2, 4. We'll find out. I paid for that shit now, motherfucker. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. OMG should be popping in probably. If he ain't doing anything. Everyone. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I wonder. Yeah, pal. What's up, buddy? Your nose is cold. You get cold nose? Everything's working. That was YouTube. Okay. I'm just checking to see if everything works. Chat. I'm busy. No, you rip my seat. You rip my seat, buddy. Ah, what do you think, Bailey? Huh, buddy? Hmm? You gonna fall off? Uh-huh. Damn, Bailey. Damn, cat. Yeah, you. Probably something another. I'm guilty. You're determined, huh? You're determined to get up here. I can't. My leg hurts, buddy. My leg hurts, pal. So, bitch. My fucking leg. I feel bad for my buddy. He can't sit on my lap. My fucking leg hurts. My coffee should be ready in about 5 minutes. Anybody like to join me in the dab? Not that I can see anybody. So we'll see. Where'd the fucking cat go? Mm-hmm. I don't know where the cat went. He's disappeared on me. I don't know where the fucking thing went. No battery. I'm going to get a coffee. I'll be right back. I don't know. Here we go, full pot. Hell yeah. Nice fresh cup of coffee. Cream. Got my coffee. Excuse me. Welcome. He's walking around here somewhere. Glasses suck. Help me see. Let's see what we got going on. Cheers. Wakey, wakey. Time for some bakey, bakey. That's what I didn't want to do. That's what I didn't want to do. Idiot. OMG. What's up? Look at them plants looking good.
Hey there, Papa.
How are you, sir? Sorry.
How's your day going? That's fine, man.
My day is going very well. Now, how long have I been sleeping? Damn. I just got on here fucking an hour ago, I think. No, 2 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah, I saw you. I
What's
saw
up,
you
Miss
on here,
Bones?
mate. I saw you on here on your own. I thought, you know what? Papa looks a bit lonely. I'll come and help him out. I'll come and say hello to my mate, Papa.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every live streamer deserves at least one viewer.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So how's your day? Just getting
It's going
started, I
good.
guess.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, you got to get the kids up for camp again today.
What time we got? What's today? Saturday? I mean Friday? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 6
We
in the
got
morning
kids.
there, ain't it?
It is 6:14. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
something like 6:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
Yeah.
Oh. I was there for a while. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Out.
I don't know what happened. I fell asleep.
Oh, you don't get enough sleep.
I plugged my headphones in.
I forgive you for falling asleep.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. And again, I apologize.
Yeah. You don't need to apologise, Papa. I know what it's like. You sit there doing live and there's no one there, and you're like, eventually you get bored, and then you start doing other things, and like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you start.
It is.
It really is tough.
Right there, brother.
Yeah, I've been there. I sat there for fucking hours on end with no one around. Right. But it gets there. It gets there in the end, Papa. People come eventually. Yeah, you just got to make sure that you got some content, like for people to watch.
Yeah, I know. I should do a thing.
That's the hard thing. Yeah, that's the hard part about live streaming is trying to work out content to interest people to get them to hang around.
True that.
Right. You'll have to find yourself a hook, mate. You'll have to find what I call a hook. Yeah? Something to catch people's attention and keep them.
Yep. I'll have to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
It'll happen. That's the dirty. Well, if I did it right, I pay for StreamYard now.
Well, I would explain to you how to do it without paying, mate, but it's incredibly complicated.
I know. No, I want. You know what I mean? I used all my hours.
The way I do it, Papa. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to you, yeah, but it's somewhat
Yeah.
complicated computer-wise, yeah. And you haven't even got to remembering to pin the link onto the top of the page yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm losing internet. Freezing. I don't know if I'm freezing or my internet keeps popping in. Oh.
Yeah, like I say, no disrespect to you, mate, but I think OBS might be a little bit high level for you for now. You're probably better off paying for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out what was going on with OBS.
And you know what you're doing.
Kinda. There's still
A
shit.
lot more than me.
There's still stuff that I don't know.
Yeah, but yes, you know computers a lot more than me.
Yeah, but I'm no genius. Oh shit, that reminds me, I've got to go round someone's house and sort a computer out today.
Yeah, this coffee's good.
It is. Especially if you're hooked on it.
Yeah, I am. Okay, time to do it, Dad.
Damn, this is pretty noisy, really.
What?
Okay.
Wait.
Just me not wearing glasses.
No. I took mine off. Fuck. Motherfucker. Okay. There's always a little delay.
Yeah, about 16 seconds by my reckoning. Yeah. So, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to your chat. Yeah, go to your chat. Yeah, where it says Papa Hambone 420 StreamYards link. Yeah, the 3 dots at the end. Remember?
Hold on 1 second. Okay, the 3 dots.
Remember the 3 dots? Yeah?
At the very end, at the top, on the top on the right, yeah.
No. You see where your Papa Hambone StreamYards link?
Oh yeah. The top or the bottom one?
Anyone.
The bottom one's a good one.
Any of the
I got it.
Yeah? Right, and pin it to the top.
Oh.
Yeah, get used to doing that, because if you don't get used to doing it, yeah, if you start getting busy, yeah, people are going to be like, link me, yeah, and you'll be having to drop links all over the place.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Excuse me. Okay, how did I do that? That one. It's not letting me do it. Put user in timeout. Block user.
That's because you're clicking on me, not you.
No, I'm clicking on StreamYard. We did this. Yeah, I'm clicking on Papa Hambone 420s, and it goes to the. I'm clicking on this one.
Mind you, saying that, I've been having a spot of bother doing it. I wouldn't worry about it then if you're struggling. It's not greatly important. Yeah, it just
No,
saves
but I
you
gotta
time.
learn it.
It just saves you time later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I say, right now there's only me and you here, so no biggie. Yeah. If you start
All
getting
right.
more and more and more.
I know what you're saying, but I am clicking on it. I went to the three dots, and it says put user in timeout and block user.
Yeah, well,
That's in this one.
it
Right here,
should.
this one. That one.
It's.
See that
Well,
one right there, OMG?
I can't see anything, mate, because you haven't got your screen
Zoom in.
showing, but it's okay. No.
Oh, you can't see it on full
Oh, that
screen?
one, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one.
that's what I'm clicking on that.
Yeah, okay. Well, as I say, yeah, if it's not coming up, I wouldn't worry about it. Do it again later. Do it some other
Oh,
time.
yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You showed me 1,000 times already. You showed me twice.
Yeah, it's no bother, mate. It's not essential. It's not an essential thing, but
No, I know what you're
yeah,
saying. You'll save me time and aggravation for later.
for later, yeah. If you just get used to doing it that way.
Right, right. I got you. Good looking out, buddy.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to tuck some more today.
What's your plans for today, brother?
Um, as I say, I've got to go over a friend's house and try and sort his computer out. His phone isn't talking to his computer.
Oh.
Yeah, his computer runs his security system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a security system with cameras and stuff. Yeah, like, and he usually links it to his phone.
Yeah.
So wherever he is, he could just pick up his phone and look at what's going on around his house. Yeah,
Oh,
right. But
okay.
apparently, he phoned up the other day and said that his
Yep.
phone isn't linking up with it. So he asked if I could go over there and see if I can fix it.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, so yeah. Only problem is it cuts into my stream time. So I should probably sort that.
Oh, no, that's not good. Well, that's not good.
I don't even know whether I can fix it or not.
Oh. I should check my weather, see what I get for weather today. Okay. Weather. 66. Any rain today? No. High 81. No rain. That's good. It's gonna be a nice day out today, I guess.
Mhm.
Today is Friday. That's next Friday. Okay. Yeah, I'm on G typing away.
Yeah.
I wish I could type that fast.
I'm only doing it with one hand.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Practice, mate. Practice. The more you practice,
Yeah.
the faster typing you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a lot faster if I use two hands.
Really? I'm right back. Hold on 1 second, my man. Yep.
That's the one, JPEG. That's it.
Holy shit. Hey, Riggs. How you doing, buddy?
Morning, Rakes.
It is a good. It is a good morning so far.
Yeah, I so wanted to sit up late and watch some more, man. But 4 o'clock is 4 o'clock in the morning.
Playing with locks again.
I've managed to get a new coil on it. Yeah. And it's working now. I can actually smoke it without fucking choking.
What's that? Dab rig? I mean,
Vape.
oil rig?
Yeah, it's a vape.
Oh, vape.
It's a vapor.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Trying to cut down on the old backy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I did want to hang around and watch some more, mate, but like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. is 4 a.m.
There it is.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. She gave me a. Why is my camera not working?
I can see you.
Ah, that's why I'm on the wrong fucking page.
Mm-hmm.
Derp.
You'll be alright.
Now, Papa, what's with the delay? Let's time this.
My camera's working.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Let's see when my hand turns up on your stream.
It's been on. On phone.
We're up to 16. There we go. 19 seconds. You've got 19-second delay, Papa. Yeah, I was looking at YouTube, not StreamYards. Yeah, and I had YouTube paused. Yeah, there's no point in rendering two pictures at the same time. Oh, pardon me. You know? Right.
Right on.
Yeah. I think it's the top one. I used the top one.
What? To get on? I think it's the bottom one. One of those is no good. I don't know how I did that.
I believe that's the one I used.
There's Rakes. Didn't bing.
Nope, it's the bottom
How are
one.
you, sir? Yeah, it's the bottom one.
Oh well, there you go.
I don't know how I get that top one on there. I did something fucked up, Rakes. As usual.
Are you on YouTube?
Yep, he's live on YouTube.
No. I mean, like, does Papa have the YouTube page open on his computer right now?
No.
Okay, because if you actually had the YouTube chat popped out, you could delete that the one that was incorrect. But you I don't expect that you can do it through StreamYards. Oh wait, no. Actually, you should be able to go to comments, scroll all the way to the top, and somehow there should be an option to, I think, remove that.
I tried that.
I can't remove it from StreamYards.
But the administrator, it's a little different.
Yeah. I was talking about my own comment. You know, like on YouTube where you can delete your own comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the guests of StreamYard
Yeah.
have to remove their YouTube comments, through YouTube like normal. But
Yeah.
in Papa's case, because his, StreamYards is attached to YouTube, I noticed that when I was an administrator that like there are options to do stuff to people's comments
Mm-hmm.
from that interface for moderators only.
La 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 la.
But yeah, when I heard you coughing the first
I don't
time
know.
using the vape, I'm like, that's got to be a shot coil. That doesn't sound
Yeah.
right at all.
Well, I mean, I tried a large suck on it, yeah, and I was cough. So I was like, okay, maybe that's too much. I'll try a little suck on it, and I was still cough. So, yeah, I said to the wife, yeah, like coils, and she was like, well, maybe you should just suck on it less. You know what I mean? I was like, well, it don't matter how much I suck on it, it's still gonna cough. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I repeated what you said, like, well, she's been using it and then she's left it in a drawer for ages, so it's been sitting in there. Like, so once I told her that, she was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like the device in front of me has a display, and it actually times how long I'm drawing on it. So,
Mhm.
like, if I can draw on it for 4 seconds without any lung discomfort, then I feel like coughing off of a second long hit means that there's something up.
Yeah, but I think the coil, I managed to fit the coil in this one. Yeah. Like, straight up. I just opened it up and could work it out myself. Yeah, but I actually like this one more. Yeah.
Do they take the same coil?
Out of the two, I actually like the feel of this one. But I couldn't figure out where the coil went.
Do you know if it even takes the same coil?
I'm not even sure it takes the same coil.
Because that is one thing you'll want to pay attention to, is that different devices will take different types of coils. So back when I was using like the pre-built ones, I just stuck to a common brand of vape, so I knew that I wouldn't have a hard time finding the specific coil it needed, because it was one of the more popular brands, so a lot of places were bound to sell them.
Yeah, well, I think this one takes a different coil. The silver one takes a different coil. Right. Yeah, I opened it up. Yeah, and like, there's the old. I looked at the coil.
Coffee, I'll be right back, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like it's the same coil in there, so. Yeah, I opened this one up, and there's the same coil. The same fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, there are different types of devices, and some devices take essentially pre-filled pods, and the pre-filled pods have their own little coil and cotton inside of it, and then when the pod's empty, you just throw it out and buy a new pod. So if there isn't a replaceable coil in that device, then it sounds like it's more along the lines of either a pod disposable or a true disposable, like that you just throw the entire half of it out, keep the battery, and then buy a new front piece.
Yeah, the wife's got this one where it's like a vape, yeah, but she's got this little white stick thing. It looks like a cigarette butt, yeah, and she sticks that in the end, yeah, and smokes on the end of that, yeah, and then when she's finished smoking, she takes it out, throws it away, put a new one in.
Yeah, that sounds like more like a disposable pod thing. That sounds like it probably has an attached mouthpiece. But yeah, that's going to have the coil in the pod. So when it's empty and you throw it out and you buy a new one, that's a new fresh coil.
Yeah, self-contained. Well, that's what she smokes at the moment. That's why she don't do. That's why she gave me this, because she's not using it.
I've actually never used any disposable systems, because they're at least around here, the most expensive way to do it, and the most limiting in terms of your selection.
Yeah.
at first I just went for something that was refillable and like had coils I could change, and then eventually I got something that had that took a replaceable battery and had a coil that I could rebuild.
Well, you
Like,
make your own. You make your own coils, don't you?
I do it now, but for like first year and a half, I just bought them because I didn't feel like putting up with it. But then when I realized that like internal batteries only last for so long until they stop holding a good charge, and I was starting to wonder if the charge on the previous device I had with an internal battery was starting to not hold as well. So I'm like, fuck this, I should just get something that I can change the battery inside, and also something that I can actually build the coils, and I don't have to I was spending more money on coils than I was on liquid, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, this is ridiculous. If I just make them, then I can save a ton of money, and I can extend the life of them by being able to rinse them out. Because generally, what ends up killing the coil is the cotton gets too clogged to be able to wick juice fast enough to vape it. So you end up starting to burn cotton because there's not enough juice there. But
so
because
clean it out, and it lasts longer. Yeah.
Well, the only reason why I can clean it out is that it's meant that I can actually take it apart and actually get to the all of the cotton all at once, and I can just rinse it under the sink. Yeah. If it's not something that you can get inside of, then there's really no good way of ever being able to rinse it out. So those like pre-built disposable ones, it's not really worth trying to rinse. Because you really can't get too much water to like, there's not that much exposed cotton.
Well, he drops it. Yeah, there's not really that much to it. See. Yeah. That's the old one that came out of it, by the way. Yeah. There's really not that much to it.
And I'm guessing if you look at the holes that have the cotton behind them, the cotton's like a grayish brown or black.
To be honest, I didn't really look.
It's not super important, but like.
No, it's all soft. That's my knife. Let me fuck this one up because.
Well, usually on the sides somewhere, like there's like a couple of holes, and then inside the hole is the start of the cotton. That's how it wicks it out of the tank, and around the metal and shit. But because you have a lower nicotine concentration, you should have better coil life than me.
Yeah.
Like, essentially, the liquid I have is among the worst in terms of coil life. High nicotine and, sugary. So in theory, you should be able to have, longer life out of those pre-built coils than I was getting.
Well, so long as it helps me make tobacco last a bit longer.
I expect it should, at a cheaper price.
Right.
I mean, I still, need to buy flavorings, but I was able to buy about 10 years worth of concentrated nicotine for what would have been like 2 months worth of smoking rolling tobacco. Actually, it was slightly less than 2 months. But 10 years is kind of a long time compared to 2 months.
Hell yeah, you got that right.
There you go.
Oh wow, you really dissected that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's disposable and throwable.
Well, I'm just surprised that you're able to actually get inside of it like that.
I don't know whether you can tell, but it's kind of clear up to here. Yeah, where my finger is, it's clear up to
Yeah.
here, and then it's dirty black all the way up to it, all the way up to near the end. Yeah, but the as you can see, the cotton's not too black or dirty.
Well, like the dirty black part is probably the part that was actually like being vaped off of with the metal.
It's not really coming up on the screen, but yeah, it's like diametric opposite of silver. It's black, you know. But fuck it, it's in the bin there.
I mean, I guess there's a slight chance that you might be able to like try to rebuild one of those pre-built manufactured coils, but it's going to be a lot harder.
I've got another 10 coils here.
Yeah. It's just I have actually heard of people taking apart some manufactured coils and then like rebuilding the interiors and putting back together, and it's just like, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
I could extremely fiddly and well, you know, but I got another 9 here. Why do I need to do that?
Well, if you stick with it, eventually 9 will run out.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna. It's like I saw the error.
But like if you can get like a couple of
right.
weeks out of a coil, then 9 will last you a while. I was pissing through a coil like every 5 days.
Really?
So,
Wow.
well, like because I have high nicotine and high sugar content, that is just the worst in terms of clogging the cotton.
Right.
Cooking
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
But the nicotine content is, you said what, like your highest was like 2%?
To be honest, I don't know what's in there because that's whatever the wife left in there.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's somewhere between 0.6 and 2%, which is significantly less than 5, which
Yeah,
will give you better coil life.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll fill it up sometime. Yeah, you recommended the ones with the salt in it.
Yeah, because you can get a higher nicotine content out of those without killing your lungs. Like with traditional juice, once you start to hit like past 12, it actually does start to aggravate the lungs. Do you know what resistance those coils are now that you have them? It might, hopefully, is printed on the box.
Yeah, I'm just about to look. It says 1.6 ohms.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 to 13.5 watts.
Yeah, well, like the device doesn't let you set the watts, so I'm guessing it just sets the watts automatically based on the resistance in the coil inside. Because that way you don't have big buttons or display or anything.
I'm guessing when the battery's fully charged, it's 13, and when the battery's on its last legs, yeah, it's 10.
Well, there's something about like some sort of electrical law. Whenever someone starts talking about battery life and drain and voltage and watts and crap like that, I just start rolling my eyes in my head because I don't want to like learn all the crap. But I don't think it's quite that simple.
It never is. But then again, I don't know electric.
But yeah.
I've learned a lot of things in my life, but I haven't gone near electric.
Yeah.
I got a gist. I got a gist of it. Yeah, I've got a scientific understanding of it, but I don't have a practical.
Yeah. Well, like the practical here is that the device is just going to handle the wattage for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But at 1.6, yeah, you're perfectly safe to use the salts.
Good. I knew having you around was a good idea.
Yeah, like, I'm at 1.2. Like I'm vaping salts out of a 1.2, and it hasn't killed me. It's once you drop below 1, then something about the wattage has to be really low, or it does some chemical reaction.
I'll tell you though, that liquid stuff you put in it is damn sticky and fucking ooh.
You can absorb it through your skin, so just like be aware.
And well, I've been absorbing it through my skin then. Well, fingers.
Yeah. I mean, like, if it's only small amounts, then, you technically are only absorbing small amounts of nicotine, too. So to a smoker, that may not be a big deal. But, like, don't spill a ton of it all over your hands. Don't get it on somebody who's not a smoker. But yeah, like, every so often I get a little bit of liquid on my fingers, and I'm not, like, worried about it or go and wash my hands off.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not as satisfying as actually having a roll up in your mouth, like.
It isn't, but it can extend the time between roll-ups.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I mean, like it worked for me when I had to quit or stop for a while.
Yeah. Well, I've been up since what, 8:30. Yeah, and my third. This is my third roll up.
How many would you have normally smoked?
Probably about 6.
See?
No, not 6, maybe 5. Depends. You know, when I'm into a fun conversation and doing this, that, and the other, I tend to forget that I've just had one 15, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but what I do is I try and roll them. I'll try and roll them as skinny as I can.
What I was doing was like, whenever I wanted a cigarette, I would just hit the vape for as long as I could until I'm like, no, now I really want a cigarette. And like within a couple of days, I was down from like 25 to like 7.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
We call them prison cigarettes. Well, some of us call them prison cigarettes. Yeah, where you roll really, really, really thin ones. Yeah, although I was talking to my mate who got put down. Yeah, got put in jail. And I was like, oh, prison cigarettes. And he was like, dude, that is no way a prison cigarette. That's way too fat. Yeah, he was like, a prison cigarette is like just a couple of fibers in the Rizla.
Oof.
You know? Well, maybe bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean? Like, toothpick type.
Pretty close to it. Pretty close to it.
Like a toothpick. Yeah, simply because they're sitting there all day doing fuck all. Yeah, and when you sit there doing nothing, yeah, you want to smoke and smoke and smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's no, it's tobacco. Well, I don't even think they sell tobacco anymore in jails. Yeah, but yeah, tobacco in jails was incredibly expensive. Yeah, which is why people used it as cash. As currency.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard somewhere now that, yeah, if you smoke and you go into morning wobbly, if you go into jail and you smoke, yeah, they equip you with a vape. Yeah, so that they don't have any tobacco in there in jail anymore. They just give you a vape.
It means better than nothing.
Yeah. It's better than crawling up the walls, because let's face it, yeah, last thing you want to do, yeah, straight away being put in prison, yeah, is absolutely lose your shit over the fact that you're not smoking. Yeah, and like tell some fucking guy to go fuck himself. Yeah, when you really shouldn't talk to that guy like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Morning wobbly. Cheers, wobbly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're just pissed off because you've not got any tobacco because you're like nicotine deprived. Yeah, and so someone says something, you're like flip, like you're just like ah, right, and then yeah, you pick on the wrong guy. Yeah, he's gonna stick your head up your ass.
Get that right.
Nicotine's important.
Yeah. Christ knows how much tobacco I've smoked over my years. Like, Yeah, I probably smoked enough fucking packets of cigarettes to fill that box up.
I believe it.
Thousands of pouches is my guess for me.
Mind you, from what you say, you were a heavier smoker than I was.
Yeah, like, in college I smoked a ton. I don't know how I had the time to smoke that much, but when I had to, stop for the dental work, I was smoking, what was it, like 450 grams a month, roughly? Yeah. 310s, 150. That's 450. It's like a pound.
That's over 100 grams a week.
Yes. Yeah, 112-ish, like quarter ounce.
And if you want a
quarter pound.
And for a comparison, yeah, I smoke about 30 grams a week, give or take. Oh, mostly take.
Yeah, so I was smoking about 4 times as much.
Yeah, well, at least it made me feel better about smoking when I heard that you and Wobbly were smoking way more than me. I thought I was smoking, like, strong, like...
I wasn't smoking with filters either. Still don't.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not even using any sort of cardboard.
Well, the cardboard's only there to keep the end open. Yeah,
I never had that problem.
Yeah, well, you get a bit of dampness, on your lips, and you're smoking it, and that dampness will get pulled up the paper, and soak the end of the paper, and it closes up.
Yeah, I'm just a dry person, so I very rarely have that problem.
Till in the end, you're trying to suck smoke through 2 bits of paper flattened against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I'll put a bit of cardboard in there to keep it open.
I guess that does make sense for someone who is less dry.
I just you do what you do. You do what you do, like to have a smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My problem was though, when you roll a joint and you pass it around and it gets back to you and the end's fucking wet.
Yeah. That's definitely can be true of joints.
Yeah.
I'm not passing my cigarettes around though, so.
Yeah, many of the times where I've got a joint back, the end's wet, and I've just passed it on. I got nah. Yeah. These are my friends, fair enough, but I'm not going to exchange saliva with them. Yeah. Nowadays, I just roll them for myself. Even when a friend's here, I just roll them for myself. Yeah, if my friend wants one, he can fucking roll his own.
Everyone I notice has glass pieces. So,
Duba.
Yeah,
for smoking in a group, it's just someone just pass the bowl around.
I've got to shoot off sometime in the hour. Yeah, I've got to go for it. Mate of mine phoned up, said he can't access his security cameras via his phone. Yeah, so he's like, oh, can you come over and have a look at it for me? I said, I can come over and look at it for you, mate, and I can do my best, but understand I'm no IT expert and that I may not be able to do it. But he said, any help would be beneficial because I've been stuck here for hours trying to get it to work, and I'm at a stage now where I just want to throw the phone out.
Yeah. I can imagine, it can get quite frustrating.
So when you're at a stage like that, talking about throwing the phone away, there's no damage that I can do. Yeah, because ultimately you're going to throw the phone away anyway. So, but no, so like I say, he just needs to access his computer. He needs to get his phone to talk to the computer. Yeah, to access his cameras.
How does he normally access his cameras?
Well, but exactly that way. But for some reason, he was saying he can't do it now. So he's no IT. He isn't an IT guy. He's a
Yeah, like,
user.
yeah, I'm not trying to ask like complicated questions. Like, can he still access the security cameras from his computer?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll check on that. Yeah, but the guy's not too IT special, so I'd be stuck there asking questions. So I just said to the guy, look, I could sit here for 5 hours telling you to try this, try that, try something else, and we still wouldn't get there because I can't see what you're doing. Yeah. So I said, I'll come over tomorrow, yeah, and check it out and see if I can help. But no guarantees, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was just asking because I figure if he can get it from the computer, then more than likely the solution is that his phone probably isn't connected to his wireless network. So
Probably.
therefore it can't, talk on the network.
Something like that, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the first thing I would check.
Right, I'm gonna give him some of the. I'm gonna give him these mushrooms as well.
Ooh, mushroom.
Give him some mushrooms, like.
I would make sure it works from the computer before doing anything with the phone, though.
Yes. Yeah, track it back from the cameras.
Well, if it doesn't work on the computer, then it's not the phone's fault. So
No.
Investigating the phone is just going to be, a futile effort.
But I seem to remember him saying that he can't connect the phone. So chances are that the PC, the problem lies with the phone. Although saying that, he might have clicked something and turned the Wi-Fi off or something. Could be something as simple as that. He's just messed around with the settings sometime and clicked the wrong thing and turned the Wi-Fi off. If it's that, it's simple.
He could have also accidentally changed the Wi-Fi password in his phone to a wrong one.
Yeah. Mind you, I've been having a spot of bother with my phone connecting to Wi-Fi. For some reason, it doesn't want to see my Wi-Fi connection. Yeah. I know. And it's not like it's just me. I've given the phone to the wife and said, look, wife, see if you can make it work. And she's like, nope. Yeah. The last thing the wife said to me was try returning the phone to factory settings.
Do you know what type, or vaguely, do you know what type of signal that your router is using? Because there are different Wi-Fi specs, and it's possible that the router or the phone is newer than the other. And
no, it's a new router. Yeah, I think the problem definitely lies with the phone, not the hub. Yeah, the phone is just not seeing. It's picking up some in the local area, yeah, but it's not picking up mine.
So if you said your router's new, it's probably on N, and if your phone's not seeing it but it's seeing some stuff, it's probably on G. So you might be able to go into your router and then make a second G network. Because my router is actually broadcasting two SSIDs right now, one for an N network, one for a G network. Or there might be a setting that lets you switch it to GN mixed instead of N only.
Well, the wife still connects, so does the kid.
But their phones might be using N. Do you have the same phone as them?
No.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, but still, we'll see.
Well, I've been using wireless since the B days, and those were 20 years ago. So I've seen most of the problems.
Yeah, well, it's not too big a problem for me. I don't really use my phone over the Wi-Fi anyway much. Yeah, it's more casual like I've got nothing better to do, I might as well just look at the phone on the toilet or something, you know. Or yeah, and I don't really use it at all. Yeah, to watch stuff or do anything with. Yeah, if I need it bad enough, I could just open up the roaming connection.
Yeah, like that was kind of what I was guessing with your buddy, was that he failed to connect it to the Wi-Fi, but the roaming, roaming data still works. So he's like, well, I have an internet connection, so therefore I'm successfully connected to the Wi-Fi, when in fact he wasn't.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. I said to him, I'm not making promises, but we'll see what goes on. Yeah. But I said I'd go see him sometime after 12.
Well, hopefully, my rant just helps, tomorrow.
Today.
Oh, you're doing it today?
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there.
I think I'm paying attention.
I was sitting there with Nugs yesterday when he phoned up. Yeah.
In my defense, I'm kind of high.
Yeah. Oh. Time to put a mark on the board. Day 7 of that. Yeah, these ones right here. These two. Yeah. Even with my dodgy eyes, I can see that one's just starting to flower.
Nice.
Yeah. This one hasn't. This one still looks like it's fledging. But that one I can see little white tufts even without my glasses on. Yeah, the one in the corner here. There's one in the corner behind me. Yeah, like flowering, starting to flower all on its own. Yeah, I'm wondering whether it might have a touch of auto in it. Yeah, like I say, nothing else is flowering in here except for that auto over there. Yeah, and the one behind me. Right. But it's starting to look good in here. It is starting to look good in here. Everything's actually reaching the squog now. All the plants are actually starting. There's only a few plants left that haven't actually reached the squog. Yeah. But I'm not sure. What do you reckon? Should I keep on bending it down and weaving it through the squog, or should I just let it go?
I feel like filling the scrog, is probably a decent idea, because if nothing else, that'll at least spread the growth out so it's not as dense and less chance of going all mildewy.
Well, that's what I've been doing at the moment. I've been weaving it through the squog as it's been rising.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the better idea.
But I was sitting here the other day, remembering what other people's squogs look like. Yeah, and I was like, maybe I should just let them grow. Right.
Well, other people's indoor scrogs or other people's outdoor scrogs?
Indoor.
Well, indoor has the light distance issue to think about. So that's why indoors, you're more motivated to keep the scrog nice and even. Whereas outdoors, obviously, the sun is, that far away and shit. So I was thinking more of just spreading the growth out. So, for less chance of airflow problems and crap like that. But I don't think it necessarily has to be a nice even thing like it is in indoors.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to fucking strip all the shit off below the squog. Yeah.
Have you started stripping the stuff that isn't going to make it?
Yep, I've already been around twice.
Yeah, and then now it's just kind of waiting.
Well, see how it goes. If the scrog's filled up above it, I'll probably take off another branch. Yeah, there's no point having two branches in the same place.
Yeah.
I mean, I can separate them. I can move it out, spread it out and stuff, but you can only spread it out so much before it starts bumping into something else. Yeah. But like, this is brand new to me. This is brand new. This scrogging lot. Yeah. Normally I just top a plant like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, and be done with it. Just let it grow on its own.
I'm like the opposite of that. Like, granted, like I don't have like a set plan. Like, oh, I'm gonna top at this node, do this, do that. Like generally, I have clones, so the growth is whatever shape I took the clone in, and then but it's just like whenever I notice that like, oh hey, that spot over there is getting a little high, then I might like pinch a top off real quickly and bend the branch over. It's not like I'm like sitting down and doing some sort of training regimen at set intervals. It's just whenever I notice I might like bend something over or pinch something real quick. There's very few times where I'm actually sitting down and being like, okay, I'm actually going to train this plant right now.
Yeah, well, it's all fun and games out here. It's all a learning experience. Yeah, although I bought all the containers, all the plants in last night because we got a storm going on outside. Well, I say a storm. It's not. It's a bit of a lackluster storm now that it's got to me. I'm guessing down southwest it was quite serious, but seems like most of the storm has wasted itself before it's got to me.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing, but like I was a bit worried about so much wind, knocking the plants flat. Yeah, because that tobacco isn't as strong stemmed as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a lot more, the stem to be a lot more harder, thicker, stronger. Yeah, and it's not. It's quite weak. Even now, it can be knocked over by a bit of wind. Yeah, I planted 9 tobacco plants at the top of the garden. Yeah, about 5 of them are still alive. Yeah,
That's cool.
and 3 of them have been chewed up a bit.
Well, it doesn't sound like you've got like a bit of a slug issue going on over there. So
Yeah, fucking last night, bloody slug coming out from underneath the pallets, hiding underneath the pallets, weren't it? It was coming out, and then there was another one making a dash from the door. Well, a dash, as dashy as a slug can go. Yeah, but he was rushing in here, trying to get into cover. I spotted him. Out he goes. Yeah, I managed to get a fair amount of my my branches burnt last night. Yeah, that was
good. I noticed you were burning something. Didn't ask what though.
It's so the leaves and stuff can go straight in the compost heap, which is great. But if I put any kind of branches in the compost heap, the branches will take like about 3 years to break down.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a long time.
Rest of it will be like 1 year. So if I'm doing it on a yearly basis, what happens is I go to dig the compost out, and it's just branch. It's just incredibly difficult to dig it out because of all the branches. Every time you try and stick the spade in, it hits a branch and stops. Yeah, so you don't want to put branches in your compost. So what I do is I burn them all, and then use the ash. Yeah, I'll either put the ash on the plants, top feed style, or just chuck the ash back into the compost.
I mean, that's better than waiting years for it to break down and shit.
I mean, I suppose I could make a individual compost heap just for it, like to last many years. But then, come next year, I've got more branches.
Yeah, it does seem like you're generating branches faster than you can dispose of them without burning them.
Very much so. So, I've got to burn them. I'm not supposed to. Generalistically, I'm not meant to have bonfires because of the Clean Air Act, but they, generally you can get away with it, so long as you're not pissing anybody off with the smoke, so long as the smoke ain't blowing straight into your next door neighbour's windows. So I generally wait until there's a night where the air is pretty calm, so the smoke can go straight up somewhat.
I mean, that's considerate of you.
Yeah, well, you got to be considerate of your neighbours. Like, you got to get along, I mean, fair enough, you can sit there arguing with your neighbours and fucking shouting at them and that, but that's no way to live, is it?
No. Like, if you piss off your neighbours, it's just going to be way more hassle than it's worth.
Yeah, because then they go out of their way to piss you off, and that pisses you off, and then you go out of the way to piss them off, and it's just a reoccurring cycle of pissing each other off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wake up, Papa.
I am awake.
Yeah, you might want to join in your own stream. You got anything to add?
I'm listening to you guys. I had no idea what you're talking about.
Garden plant. Yeah, the organic way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm listening and learning.
It's pretty much my only claim to fame, Papa. Yeah, is that I am truly 100% organic, even to the detriment of the plants.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Although I should get out the old Epsom salts. Should give it all a dose of Epsom salts. Yeah, before it starts flowering. Yeah, I got some milk bottles down here, some milk jugs down here that I fill up with water. Yeah, once I got enough jugs for all the containers, I'm going to put some Epsom salts in there, mix it up, and pour it in.
That lock is hard.
What, the Dissertainer?
Yeah, I just got this one open. I have 8 of this small version, so I can kind of shuffle them up and grab one and then just sit there for hours getting my ass handed to me.
Yeah, it would be so much fun if you could just pop them all straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the challenge that makes things worthwhile. Yeah, the harder the thing is when you complete it, the more endorphins you get from achieving.
That's definitely true. Yeah, it's not very rewarding getting an easy lock open anymore.
Yeah, but if I were to try the easy lock up and got it open, I'd be like, yeah, I'm the king of the world.
Yeah. But that's fair. Like, we all had to start somewhere. I didn't start on a difficult lock. I started on a shitty master lock.
Yeah. but you're still not getting me lock picking. Yeah, fucking heroin to me it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is Wobbly.
What's up,
How we doing? How we doing?
Wobbly?
Morning, sir. How are you?
We're- Good, good.
Howdy, mate.
Done already? How we doing? OMG, Reeks, Papa?
Yeah, good.
You're
Good
looking
to
good.
middling.
Your plants are looking good. Everybody's looking good.
They're coming. They're coming. Slowly but surely, they're coming.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. Who was it? I think it was Nugs. Someone said the other day, yeah, Wobbly,
Frozen.
your flag is slowly
Yeah, they're
disappearing.
looking
Yeah, it is, man. It
good.
is. Truly. I'll turn these guys up a bit here.
You know the angle where he's looking down the greenhouse at the flag. And they're like, Wobbly, your flag is slowly disappearing. There it is.
Yeah.
Slowly disappearing.
I mean, it's more like quickly disappearing.
Yeah, I gotta stop it though, because if you see at the sides there, it's hitting the tarp already, right? And when you look from outside, you can see the greenery, like if you're driving up the road.
Get the hedge trimmer out on it.
Now I topped the skunk all yesterday, right? But I can't bend it over anymore. I don't want to, If I go in this angle, hold on a sec, let me do this here. Right?
I did contemplate myself once or twice. Yeah, thinking when it starts growing too much. Yeah, I might end up getting the old hedge shears out and just cutting it all back like it's a fucking hedge.
So they're starting to go away with themselves, and I found a bit of PM last night on this one here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or yesterday I found it, so I got to go choppy today.
But it's a bit early for mold, isn't it?
Today? Oh, look at that, huh?
Yeah, today. No, it's because we've been cool and damp at night, right?
Not much evaporation going on, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right. And where these plants are, there's a 4 to 6 inch water reservoir underneath all of them, like a big, huge flood and drain. So when it rains, this whole underneath here gets flooded, right? And then drains away. So that ground is constantly moist, right? Constantly when we get rain, constantly. So what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else has PM on it. Like there, nothing else has PM on it. So. Just a couple little spots, but I'm using. Before I go down the Milk Road, I'm using this first. Right, a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. Oh, that's French. Sorry, guys. Right.
Yeah.
Just lightly. But I don't tell soil, okay? Don't tell soil. Don't.
Yeah.
It's like the one that's got the bit of PM on it is the one I have not finished yet. So
Yeah. You're safe from me. I'll probably forget about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
But there's a slight possibility that soil's hanging around lurking.
Shit. Okay. Okay, don't
You
say
know what? You know what soil's like, yeah? He much prefers to lurk on other people's channel.
He's everywhere.
He is everywhere. This is everywhere. It's D-nuts everywhere.
Soil life's everywhere.
It's a damn fine plan. It's working for him. Yeah, don't have your own channel. Yeah, don't do your don't do your own lives. Just go round everybody else's saying hello.
That's what I do. Is it bad? Oh. It's Swelly Wobbly has. D-nuts right there, eh? Right there.
Told you there's lurkers about.
What's up, D-Nugs?
Shit. Oh well.
Always got to watch what you say when you're live. Yeah. But thankfully, Nugs has only just turned up, so he didn't hear what was said about him earlier.
Oh no, he's gonna blackmail me now, son of a bitch. Okay, I'll send you more seeds, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Alright, better not blackmail me, Nugs. I'll lay a curse on you.
There
What's
you
up,
go.
D-Nugs?
Yeah?
Good morning, sir.
Here, we'll throw this up.
Do you know?
Fade. There we go.
Yeah.
Meet Papa before I get hit. Oh, really?
Start casting some mold
Let me pop it if I get hit.
mold curses.
Oh. Stealth.
Too late, D-Nugs.
Stealth already got him. Stealth. Cheers, bud. Good morning.
Wow, Stealth, where you been, dude?
Right on. T-Nugs was tied out by Stealth. Nah, 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 nah.
Where the fuck you been, Stealth?
He's been chilling.
Yeah,
What's up,
Nice
Stealth?
to see you, bud.
I missed you. I sent you an email. Yeah, never got a reply. Yeah, still wondering where you've
You
been.
don't like it. You don't like it.
Oh well, oh well. Well, I like him
Nobody's seen
anyway.
him.
Even if he don't like me, I like him. Yeah,
Oh, I imagine he likes you.
yeah. Well, every Englishman
Cheers,
takes a
cheers.
Scotsman under their wing just to show him how it's done.
Oh, and that's why he doesn't like it. No, I'm just
Oh,
And that's how you
that.
piss off a Scottish person.
That's how you do it.
We're going to get sun today, so I'm not watering anything today.
Yeah, I backed
No.
off watering.
Yeah. We got shit slammed again yesterday with the rain. All fucking day. All day. Fucking new guy gets me what the fuck. I was out without internet for a while and was a bit unwell also. All good now though, and internet back. Fucking A. Fucking A, Stealth. Missed you, brother. Always good conversation with Stealth.
Yeah, always got to like a guy that's prepared to join in.
Yeah. There you go. Ugh. Okay, I think another coffee is in order. Coffee or beer?
Question, Rakes.
Yo,
Yeah. So, this vape started off with a liquid in it. Yeah. I want to put a different liquid in it. Do I just put the different liquid in there? Yeah, when it looks like it's running out, or do I have to wash? Do I have to clean the old liquid out?
So if you don't wash it out, you are going to be able to somewhat, taste a hint of the old one. But
My bad,
yeah,
Nugs.
it really
Love you,
depends
bro.
on, like
I was
how
talking to,
It's just a
concerned you are.
It's just a taste thing, yeah. There's nothing wrong with doing it. It's just a matter of like the taste is going to be a bit different. You're going to taste.
Essentially, you're diluting the new liquid with tiny amounts of the old one.
Okay.
So, technically, you could ever so slightly throw off the nicotine percentage if one of the liquids is different strength, but realistically, it's not really something I'm too worried about. Now I generally just rinse the tanks out real quickly because I can run it down to it's pretty much empty anyway, so I'm not really wasting anything by rinsing it out. And I have two different tanks, so while one's one's running low, I can fill the other one, and then that gives me time to rinse and dry and shit like that.
I'm guessing I pour it straight in the lid here.
cool.
Yeah, if the liquid starts to get really dark, then you might want to give it a rinse, but you definitely don't have to be obsessive about it.
I'm going to try this nicotine salt berry menthol.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my vape came in handy yesterday when I went to the doctor's, let me tell you. I did find it again.
I like that.
Freaking
nice.
children lot, man.
Where was it?
Those,
On the floor of the truck underneath
Those
a piece of paper,
what
Hate when
time
that
is it?
happens.
right?
It was so close to somewhere you already checked.
Right? Yeah. So I guess, I don't know, maybe when Mom was driving, went around a corner too fast or something and it botched out. But yeah, it's still working though. But man, first little haul.
Well done.
I mean, I know to take a baby haul, I coughed my fucking head off.
I mean, if it hurts, then are you sure the coil's still okay?
It's hit me the exact same way as when I first bought it. Right? Like, it's like a very minimal hoot, and I got a buzz. I swear I got a buzz. Like not a weed buzz, but I know I was feeling fucking
Like a nicotine rush?
yeah.
Well, like if the coil's getting old, that probably means the cotton's kind of clogged and not really wicking as much juice as it needs. And because like technically some juices can just be really harsh on the lungs, but like that's infrequent from my experience. So generally when I hear like painful, I immediately think, oh well, is the cotton still able to actually wick, or are you literally just burning the cotton into your lungs? Because that's gonna hurt.
Well, I you know what? I'm not too sure, but when I first tried it, it feels the exact same way. Do you know what I mean? But
I mean, it could be just a painful liquid.
yeah, pina colada, 5 milligram, whatever the fuck. I'm not too sure, right? But I'm saying, I went 3 hours without having a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? Almost 4 hours, right? And and little hits I was getting was just Jim Dandy. I didn't do it in the building or anything, right? But when I was like walking outside.
Yeah, it definitely helps because it's not like you have to take the entire time to smoke an entire cigarette. You can just like rapidly hit it a couple of times while you're able to.
Yeah, and even when I got home, like I went and ate supper first without like walking over and getting a cigarette and lighting it up. Didn't even feel like one. I ate first, which,
Excuse me. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Continue.
Oh wait,
all right.
How do I do
I'm gonna stop looking at stream. Oh, YouTube
No.
over here.
Back in a minute.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna say I prefer vaping to smoking, but it is a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. I could do a helicopter right now. Just kidding. It'd be a very, very small helicopter. It'd probably be hard to see on camera.
Speaking of all this vaping stuff, I think it's time to make another coil.
We'll have to do a video together, Wobbly. Yeah?
Okay.
Helicopter in stereo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Side by side. I'll have to have a close-up, though. Like an extreme close-up. I don't even know if I could get it to helicopter. No, I probably couldn't. But
Yeah.
it's, it's not the length, it's the... It's nothing. So I got my license in the mail yesterday. All nice, and I got to put one on the door and like the updated license, put one on the door, and then have the other one in the house there. And I'm golden.
Oh, for growing.
Tastes alright. This berry stuff tastes alright, but I still can't take a lungful of it like I could take a lungful of smoke.
Well, you did say menthol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take a lungful of that menthol stuff either.
Well, it was either that I've got two. I've got berry menthol or Virginia tobacco, and I was like, what's the point of fucking smoking Virginia backy? Yeah, when I'm smoking backy anyway, I'm trying to give the backy up, like.
Yeah, like that's the exact reason why I haven't tried any of the tobacco flavored juices, because it's like no, like I'm trying not to think about smoking.
Mm.
But yeah, I do feel the menthols can be, kind of a bit much sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind menthol cigarettes. I can smoke menthol cigarettes just fine. They're quite nice, in fact. I don't do it as a matter of course, but I can smoke menthols just fine. They're quite pleasurable now and again. Although I haven't had a menthol for a while now. Years, in fact. Right. Yeah. But I find that it's a little bit easier if I don't wrap my lips around the thing. Yeah, and as I suck the vape out, I suck in air from outside as well, and I seem to be able to get a bit more in my lungs, but I'm still having trouble getting enough in my lungs so that when I blow it out, yeah, there's some mist.
Oh, right. You probably don't have adjustable airflow on that thing.
No.
I mean, it's fine. You can definitely just, let in air like you're finding out.
Yeah, like I say, just sucking a bit of air in between the lips as I'm doing it, like.
Yeah, like honestly, adjustable airflow wasn't something I was looking for. It's just something it happens to have.
Mm. I do want to get one of those weed vapors as well.
Yeah, those are different. Generally, those don't use coils.
No, but I do want to get one of those, because if I am giving up tobacco and I start switching to vape, yeah, I'm going to need something to smoke the weed in. Yeah.
Those vaporizers for weed, man, even the poo-poo weed tastes really good.
Mm.
Well, it depends on the vape, because there's like essentially two different styles. I think it's like convection and I forget the other one, the other way of like heating the material up. But from what I remember, one of the methods is superior to the other. So, it's important when choosing a device to make sure that like it isn't a shitty one.
Mm. Well, I won't be getting one until the end of the year, sometime maybe Christmas. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas.
Yeah, I would just recommend, put a little bit of effort into the selection, because they're not all created equal.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I fancy getting one. I'll probably ask questions from people nearer to the time. Still months away, like, there's little point me starting asking questions about it, yeah, and then wait around months to forget about what I've been told.
Yeah, I'm guessing the answers that you're going to hear the most is getting Mighty Vape.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying to get that one. I'm just saying that's probably going to be the most popular answer you're going to get, because it is one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna listen to people that have actually got one rather than people that are just repeating what others have said.
I'll talk to my buddy today. I gave him my one about a year ago, right?
Yeah.
He broke the tip off, right? I fixed it. I plastic welded it, but he says it bothers him when he smokes it, right? So he went back to joint. So he's still got it. Let me check him out. And the only thing is the battery charger thing.
No, it's fine, Wobbly. No, it's fine, because I wouldn't be using it anyway. Yeah, until the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm better off just getting myself one.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually do have one. I have a portable one.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
But it tastes different, so I don't use it very often.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm going to get my shit together and see if I can't go over my mates and fix his shit.
Go play tech support?
Yeah, tech support. Right.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I should be back later this afternoon sometime. I can't tell you when. I might be back in an hour. I might be back in 2 or 3. Yeah. So whenever I get back, I'll be going live straight away anyway.
Yeah. Well, if you're not back in like an hour, then I'm guessing you're probably having a bad time.
It's all good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Or he's having a real good time, fix it real quick, and they're getting drunk and stoned. You know.
I mean, ideally that would be the way to do it, but
True
Yeah,
that.
well, he did say that he offered me an 8.
There you go.
Yeah, for doing it for him. Yeah, but like I say, I plan on giving him some mushrooms anyway.
There you go.
Right, well,
Everybody sounds like a robot to me. I don't know if it's my internet.
everybody in chat, Stealth, yeah, Nugs, like, I'll see you guys later on this evening, this evening, yeah? Rakes, pleasure. Wobbly,
Yep.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Papa,
OMG.
Papa,
Have a good day, sir.
try and keep the content going, mate.
I gotta
Content.
get going. I gotta get my girls up.
Don't fall asleep again.
I know.
All right.
Not
I'll
the
be back
fun-
later
not
this
the-
afternoon, yeah?
All right. Cheers, bud.
later.
All right.
See ya.
Laters.
Yeah, get my
Gentlemen,
stuff.
hate to do it to you, but I gotta wake up my girls.
There you go. Fail me
Everybody.
first, dude. Cheers, Papa. Cheers,
Have a
Riggs.
good day.
Cheers, chat.
Take it easy.
I get ready for camp.
See you around.
Everybody have a good day. Cheers, chat.
Later,
Cheers.
everyone.
Peace, everybody. Rakes, good talking to you again.
Yeah, good
Stealth,
times.
good talking to you. Okay. I'll be on in a couple hours. Maybe later. Be safe, everybody. Peace out.
Take it easy. I'm out.